Now, this time last year, the Paris Olympics was just about to get underway with a parade of boats full of athletes from all around the world on the River Seine for the opening ceremony. And in the Dutch parade boat that day, a brother and sister from the Netherlands, Karolien and Florijn, who would go on to both win gold medals in their respective rowing events. The first siblings to win Olympic gold in rowing since the Searle brothers back in 1992. And the Florijn's family Olympic tally then doubled. Their dad, Ronald, won 2 himself back in Seoul 88, Atlanta 96. And their mother, Antje, is a former Dutch world champion. Throw in Karolien's silver from Tokyo 2020, and the Florijns are the most decorated medal-winning family collective in Olympic history. And this is the moment Karolien and Finn were surfing the crowd in victory after in Paris. We'll see them in a moment. So let's see if we can spot them. They were there somewhere where we can reflect on an incredible performance and look at the Paris 2024 effect 1 year on and catch up with Karolien Florijn's Olympic gold winner. Karolien, welcome to France 24. It is a pleasure to have you with us. My first thought is, do you watch the footage of your win back on occasion, or just watch you with your photos with the medals just for sheer motivation?
Oh, actually, for this program, I was watching them again, and it seems so crazy that it's already 1 year ago, but yeah, of course, I have so many special memories about this Olympic Games, and especially because I was there with my brother, who also won a gold medal, which was so special and yeah, nice to share that. And especially after the races, when all that pressure is gone and you can just enjoy the moment, and that was very nice.
Where is your gold medal now, Karolien? Does it go on the family pile at home? Is it all together?
Actually, my medal, I keep it in a sock because that's the best way to transport it. And I have it's now with my brother because he was going to have a photographer and take good pictures of all our Olympic medals. So also my dad's medals.
What has it meant for you to achieve what you did? You've had a year to process it now.
Yeah, well, I think back about it, and because first you don't realize it, and now sometimes I think back and I'm like, whoa, I row in the single scull, so I row alone, and I won a gold medal. That was something I could never ever imagine happening in my head. Only like the best rowers win that, and then sometimes I realize without putting myself on the statue that, oh, I was like the best rower on the world at that moment, and I managed to perform also at that final day my best performance, and I am very, very proud of that.
And when you're in the water, as we can see you there, for us mere mortals, it's fascinating to know what it takes in terms of energy to be an Olympic champion. Can I ask, what your power output is during those 2,000 meters in the water, in terms of the watts that you're putting out? What's your heart rate as well doing in that time?
My race is about 7 minutes, a bit more than 7 minutes, and I push around more than 400 watts during all the race, I think, and my rate would be average on 200, so very high. And I would say that's because rowing is a very complete sport, so you use all of your body, and your body is all connected, and it's very very tough because, well, you start with a sprint that's like anaerobic, and then you just continue rowing, and it's also so it's a very physical sport.
It's incredible. It's hitting 200. Can I ask what's your resting heart rate?
My resting heart rate, I don't measure that often, but it's around 70.
Okay, wow. I mean, tell me about what gold has done. Has it changed you? Has it changed what you focus on next? I know we're coming up to the World Championships, in September again, and you're studying, I believe, in Amsterdam as well. Talk us through what it's done in terms of your focus.
Well, it's actually nice that nobody is going to take anymore this gold medal. I won it, and now it's in history, and I am very proud. And what comes next is only going to be extra, and I will, because I love rowing. It's a very nice sport. You are outside on the water, you are in nature, to improve yourself and work towards a goal. I really love that. It's really nice. So yeah, of course it gave me a lot of confidence in myself and trust. And yeah, but this moment is nobody will take it away from me. I managed to do this with my team, and everything I will win now is extra. But of course, I really enjoy the process rowing here in Austria on the footage. I enjoy every moment of it, and I hope, yeah, right now I'm still enjoying all these moments rowing on the Amstel in Amsterdam, and I am working now towards the World Championships in China, which are indeed in September. So I will see if I can defend my world title. But of course, there are also other people who are improving and entering the world stage. So you always have to work hard and try to improve. And I will see how that will go.
You are the one to beat this time round. And also, I'm minded when you said that of what Scottie Scheffler, the world number one golfer, said in recent weeks when he said that fleeting victory. And already people are asking you, what is coming next? Of course, you've got China coming up. LA is 3 years away. Can I ask you what a day in your life looks like, and perhaps compared to a year ago? You know, what time are you getting up? What does your training look like? Obviously, you've got September coming up. Starting with, what time does your alarm go off?
My alarm goes off. Well, I'm in the single, so that's nice. I can decide when I take my boat, I start my training. But usually my alarm goes off just before 7. Then I try to have quickly breakfast, do some stretching, and then I bike around 30 minutes to the Amstel. I row between 2 to 3 hours. I will be on the water in the morning. Then I come back home. I will have a big lunch, eat. Then I go again to the training. I will do again training between 2 and 3 hours. And then sometimes I also have weight, like today I had the weightlifting session. So my training weeks are, it depends of the period, but they are between 20 to 30 hours per week.
Wow. When you're with your family and all those golds and silver you have, when you walk around in the Netherlands, do you all get noticed? Do you get stopped for autographs, or can you all live relatively incognito? What's that dynamic like?
Well, especially after Olympics, many people, they recognize me, which I find very nice, because it's like appreciation of your work, and people that are happy with your result or to see you. That's yeah, that's very nice. And now it's a bit less. It still happens occasionally. So I think from rowers that are recognized, people know often our family name. And yeah, because also, yeah, like you mentioned before, my dad, he won 2 gold medals, and my brother. And so that's very unique.
Briefly, in the time we've got, I'm fascinated to know, we had the chief nutritionist for the Lidl Trek cycling team, Stephanie Skerflink, last week, talking about the tour riders and what to feed them, and saying it's important that they have something to switch off, guilty pleasures. Do you have any guilty pleasures, whether it's something to eat, to do, to completely switch off in the midst of a heavy schedule?
Well, speaking wise of food, that's of course very important element, as you can imagine. So but I also like my routine, and I like also eating healthy. And still eating healthy, you can still make food that is tasty. So it doesn't have to be not nice. I would say sometimes the guilty pleasure for me is chocolate. I really, sometimes I have a craving for chocolate, but and then I buy 1 bar of chocolate, I eat everything in one time, and then it's done with the chocolate. So you can sometimes enjoy, and that's good. Or yeah, but I also enjoy living healthy, sleeping well, because what you actually do is making the best version of yourself, and that's really a privilege, I find.
Karolien, I hear you, especially on the chocolate. A great talk to you, a pleasure. Karolien Florijn, thank you for joining us, and all the best with the World Championships as well.